Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam. Selamat pagi guys. Lanjut lagi aku terus divisi pagi ini ya. Apa? Ah, saiki. Saiki. Ya, saya.
Hello, and atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The sky clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us the opposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's played forward. Oh, no joy this time. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short ball.
Shevchenko! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Albertini. Bergomi. And it's Albertini. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Now Albertini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Over to the other side. Costa Curta. Rummenigge. Albertini. It's a sweet ball that. Chooses to go back. And it's Bergomi. Maldini. Now Cruyff. Gilberto Silva. Cleared away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's a mighty effort! It's there!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Mabar masih
And that'll be the
satu
last
babak
act of the
ya
first
habis
half. So
ini
there we are,
mabar.
half-time.
Satu
Both
babak
teams
lagi.
headed to their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break to force the issue that bit more.
Indonesia come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Indonesia carrying a 1-goal lead. And here's Son Heung-min. Well, that is one way to stop him. And Cruyff! That was mighty close. Makaleli. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And that has put paid to that. Bergomi. Gently done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And here's Stoichkov. Now that looks a decent ball. Pulls it back. Bellingham! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
David Villa! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then.
Selamat pagi Bang, udah aku live. Oke siap Bang Gaming efootball.
And the keeper beats it away.
Terima kasih sudah di like.
No way he was going to let him past. Goes in for the header! It's in!
Masuk ya gitu.
Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box,
He's got the shot away! And it's in!
Okafor Okafor padahal.
the understanding between the two plays a big
Bisa
part
ya.
in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of...
Can he put it away? They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. White. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Bergomi with the clearance. Can he spark a
Ya
counter
kok
here?
itu banyak.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Maradona. And that's that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
Bang Aldi Aldo jadi mabar enggak Bang Aldi Aldo? Aku ngepost dulu ya. Belum komen lagi nih Bang Aldi Aldo. Kok hilang komennya? Kok bisa hilang komen?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge. Out towards the flank. And now the hit! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And it's Albertini. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Messi. He's got a side of goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Messi. Neither side yet able to find the net. Eto'o. Well read. And the danger is averted. Son Heung-min. Rummenigge. It's a sweet ball, that.
Offside,
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Offside ya.
Rummenigge. That is a great pick out. And the shot! Goal! Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Eto'o proves just a little bit too strong. Chance here to counter. And it's Albertini.
Wih,
It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nicely weighted ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And there's the hit!
oh,
And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And yes, it's him again. Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Could move up a gear here. Albertini. Son Heung-min. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
pengen ngeblitz ya guys,
That'll be
tapi
the final
biar
action
hat-trick
of
son.
the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Indonesia just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Indonesia
Lanjutkan
are heading
dulu
into
bang,
the break
oke habis
very
pertandingan
happy with
ini
how
ya.
it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Costa Corta. It's Albertini. And it's Cruyff. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Eto'o. Mateus. And Messi!
Kosong tengahnya.
Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The second half sparked straight into life.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Eto'o! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Indonesia choosing to make Costa Corta. Oh, sweet feet. He's got to be. Has a goal!
Kok
That's
masuk?
caused a worry or two.
Mohamed Salah did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to...
Oh, what's he done? Just the goalkeeper hits one. Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, that's a key interception. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us...
He's having a go! Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Croatia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Van Basten. Decent hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Indonesia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Indonesia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride.
Ini bang, racikan Rumi bang. Asif Kamil. Halo Bang Asif Kamil. Halo Bang Denny Saputra. Ini peringkat 200-an sekarang nih Bang. 200 berapa tadi ya? 200-an lah pokoknya ini. Peringkat 200-an ini Bang.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Salah.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Cruyff. Rummenigge, and he's onside. Koulibaly deals with that comfortably. There's the shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
Anjir malah tak kotak kentir.
Celtic finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Robertson. Mbappe. Swung over. And he's taking no chances there.
Ya.
Celtic with the corner.
Apa?
They're first.
Oh ya.
Oh, big header.
Ya.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a hit! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he cuts out the supply. And here's Son Heung-min. Gilberto Silva. Robertson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That looks a good ball through. Check, gets it away. Celtic have it back and can go again. And that's definitely not his best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Son Heung-min. He's had a shot!
Anjir.
And he's following up! They are rampant! And again. They simply do not know what has hit them. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there will be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Indonesia have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bergomi. Maldini. This might spell danger. He's having a go. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. The has a go! It's in!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Celtic give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. And he's picked out the run. Casemiro calmly anticipates.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Danny Olmo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Gilberto Silva. Messi. And it's Eto'o. Oh, it's come loose. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Mohamed Salah. Casemiro. And Robertson. And it's Casemiro. Kulusevski. Oh, that's well spotted. De Jong. And now the breakaway. De Jong. Oh, that's a nice ball. Guardiola. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pedri. Kulusevski. Real chance! That's another chance! And it's in! Deep, deep into injury time! Some heroic. And that will be it. Indonesia proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way.
Kontrak balai kota toh? Uang balai kota. Oh, balai kota. Kontrak balai kota itu kaca berbalai itu. Oh.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct doing this is incredible. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. Albertini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's chosen to go back. Now it's Shevchenko! They've done it! They're level in a race!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter,
Shot a goal! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Tunisia get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well played. Tunisia have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's being shifted off it. Pinches it off him. And here's Shevchenko. Now there's a fine ball. It's a mighty effort. He will be livid with himself.
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And here's Alvarez. That has not gone well. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And there is the half-time whistle. Indonesia come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Maradona. Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Albertini. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's a very... Rummenigge!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And Araujo. And it's played forward. Son Heung-min. Decent hit! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Rummenigge. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Malah nyeleding orang
Albeit perhaps momentary. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. And Torres! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget.
Mbappe! Another save. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Jemur wae.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vardiol has given away a free kick. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Rummenigge. He's through here. It's Son Heung-min! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Son Heung-min. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. It's a pretty loose pass.
Iya.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is as far as it goes. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been...
Bahaya nih Romario-nya nih guys. Sama Mbappe-nya nih ngandelin lari-lari nih. Striker kecil-kecil bahaya juga ini.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Triwildani, halo Bang
In this
Triwildani.
atmosphere can and hide from the
GG
truth
bang,
about how
gue
much this
trik
game matters.
Ster
The
tadi.
scene
Oke siap
overflows
Bang
with
Trimul
colour
Dani,
and
GG
passion.
juga Bang, mantap mantap Bang.
So it's away we go then. Adams calmly anticipates. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hernandez aimed beyond the defence, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And no, that was never going to make it. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's got the shot away! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just anticipate on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that.
Rummenigge!
Alamak.
Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Albertini. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Romario. Played back in. Ah, that's a fine interception. But they've got it again.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And back to the goalkeeper. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well read, nice interception. Cruyff, and it's Son Heung-min. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pedri. Buriram United do have a chance to counter here. That has been slung wide. And here's Romario. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Dapat ya.
Adams has a look and has a go. And another try!
Apaan
He's
masa mau
managed to
gol
get
kayak
himself
gitu?
offside.
Was. Untuk offset.
Gilberto Silva. And claimed it back swiftly. Son Heung-min. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That has been cut short. And he can clear it away. Rummenigge. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Albertini. Oh, good-looking ball. Shevchenko stood his ground strongly. And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight...
Can he finish? Gilberto Silva gets rid. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Indonesia head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And We're already back up and running after half-time. Cafu. Now that's well
Alah,
seen
ya
too.
ampun umpannya.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Son Heung-min. Now it's Cruyff, looking for the runner. And he's cut it out. And he's heaved it away. And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shevchenko. Oh, he's bustling through here. And Shevchenko! And he hits the net. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Both sides then has a chance to turn to their benches. Indonesia take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Eto. He's had it taken off him. That's a sharp pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice
Astagfirullah,
passing.
polos amat.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Van Basten. And it's Messi. Eto. Torres.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Costa Curta. And Araujo. And it's Van Basten. Very much into the last knockings.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
McAllister. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seaman gets it away. And that will be the final act. Indonesia have won it by sheer force of character. welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Albertini does really well to win the ball there. That's a lovely, neat pass. He is through here. There's the hit.
Walah, tiang.
There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-lying midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
Well, they say about him, a player with Spanish technique, but an English lion heart.
Not a bad combination.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Wilshere. Chiesa. Can he finish?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
So we're still where we started right now. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Salah. Cruyff, can he get it through? Rummenigge. Rummenigge proves just a little bit too strong. And now they can clear their lines. Rummenigge. De Ligt getting this one clear. And it's Son Heung-min. Hernandez. Oh, it's come loose. Shevchenko! And for a moment, time stood still. Well timed, excellent interception. Fiddles it through. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's certainly onside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Rummenigge. And that has been clubbed away. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Closing in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over. Remains goalless.
Belum ngegol ini, guys.
Interesting half, just goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rummenigge! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So there's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That looks a cracking ball. It could be in here. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it
Malah aku
and dealing
kelesin
with it.
sih.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! fallen loose again. Oh, that was no routine save.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rummenigge. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good read, needed to be. Wilshere. Quality ball. Mbappe. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Cruyff. Raul aimed beyond the defence. And he's found a great chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That's a sharp pass. Looking for the run. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Hernandez. Now this could be a Chiesa!
Anjir kok malah lepas
Oh,
goblok.
that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Astaga, udah unggul loh.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Chiesa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Ayolah.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And it's Van Basten. And he's there to retrieve it. Forwards and with intent.
Lama anjing astagfirullah.
Works it forward. And that interception was... And that will be the final act. Tunisia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective.
Astaga, kok menekan.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, atmosphere frenetic. While there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates faces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez, Maradona,
Such good technique.
ball swung in. Around Gavi! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to
Mantap,
spell out
mantap, Bang.
who
GG,
I'm
Bang.
expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego
Ngeri, mantap.
Maradona. Not just footballing royalty. I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Threads one in. That's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pinches it off him. Messi. And they can counter here. And it's Maradona. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Heads it! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal!
Gavi itu.
Arsenal!
Aduh,
The
Gavi.
breakthrough strike.
Cuman diem doang loh Araujo dan padahal aku ngeklir
Yeah, he
loh
showed
udah.
great reactions there. Right place,
Diem.
right time. Easy pickings.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's hoisted clear. Had a shot. Oh, that is really good tenacity. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko. So what can they make of this? He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Indonesia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Cruyff tries to clear. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And he's away. He's got away. He's had a shot. He's scored. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Well, they're managing.
And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Indonesia have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time.
Gavi kan pendek loh, padahal pendek, kurus, kecil, bisa menang sundul.
And we're underway again. Maldini. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer, forget that.
And it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's delightful. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri. Jimenez. Forwards and with intent. Cruyff. That's been intercepted.
That was well
Rooney
played,
kok jadi
well
situ.
stopped.
Gets his pass away. And it's Maradona.
Iki
Can he
passingnya
get it
gimana
through?
sih ya?
And he was alert to it. He can get that clear. Beckenbauer. And it's been given away. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place, truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just anticipate on heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's played forward.
Astagfirullahalazim.
He's got away. Chance!
Kok iso
He
to?
scores!
Ah,
They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was easy. Almost. And Shevchenko! He has done
2 atau
it!
3 match loh. Ngeselin semua lawannya.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals,
Son Heung-min! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Alexander-Arnold. Rummenigge. Oh, easy pickings there. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Griezmann. Threads one in. And Messi! It's in!
Itu kenapa sih LB-nya kok kayak gitu?
Again!
Messi-nya ke
It's
tengah, jaganya ke
incredible!
samping.
exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage.
Oh,
Fight
itu
in the face of
Araujo.
adversity. You
Goblok
couldn't ask for much
banget
more.
jaganya.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's in a great position. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pass somewhat off target. That's headed upfield. Cruyff. Now Albertini. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Bergomi. Well timed, excellent interception. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foot in. Griezmann, who's set up one goal so far, and that's really well manoeuvred. Gilberto Silva. Cruyff. And here's Owen. And here's Griezmann. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Shevchenko. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's found a way past. And this is Son Heung. And the shot! And it's a goal! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Son Heung-min. And Shevchenko. He's away. And the shot! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Indonesia 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Owen, and he's Owen! And again! Bergomi. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Oh, played through for the wide man.
That's good play from him.
Lovely feet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Son Heung-min tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia, the first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Son Heung-min, he's having a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Corner. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min!
Stunning harusnya.
Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Passing nice and neat. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Griezmann in with the challenge. Pinches it off him. That's a nicely Son Heung-min. Great hit! Yes! And they are cruising away.
There's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So now the difference is 3. Rummenigge. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Albertini. Quality ball. Fiddles it through. Messi. Oh, that was vital. Alexander-Arnold. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bayern Munich have their second corner now. And it's Davis. And here's Griezmann. Shevchenko. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's bustling through. Great chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, that's nice. Owen looking to add to his goal. Griezmann, he's found a way through. And that will be the final act. Too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Rummenigge picking up the man of the match.
GG bang, Itnef. Ketemu kah kita tadi? Bang Itnef.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The aesthetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Done delicately. Rafinha. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Maldini tries to clear. And here's Suarez. Bellingham. The ball's gone astray. Rafinha! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rafinha actually
GG
didn't do an
peringkatnya.
awful lot
Oh,
wrong, to
aku
be
kira
honest.
ketemu.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Punched away. That's good play. Can he finish? Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Cruyff. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Shevchenko. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And now the hit.
Oh.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Cruyff. Well read, nice interception. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Albertini. Shevchenko.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball has bounced loose now. Messi. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Keeper's ball.
Pakai wifi ya bang? Iya pakai wifi.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted.
Pakai wifi bang.
Koundé. Iniesta. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. There's the ball in. That's a decent clearance. Albertini.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He can run onto that. Luis Suarez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward.
Ya ampun, enggak.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Jan.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defensively robust up to now. He's looking to set free a runner. Shapes to shoot! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even incredible. We'll certainly remember that one.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Alah, halo Mas Afik.
So, time for changes on sides actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Double touch, bro.
Eto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Van Basten.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shot could be on.
Lagi gak ada kelas pemasi ya, gak ada. Kosong. Cuman dikasih tugas.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Dikasih tugas online.
That has been knocked clear. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Now that looks a decent ball. Vieira cuts out the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And he cuts out the supply.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Van Basten. And the flag has stayed down.
Belum mau Mas Paul.
Messi. Was good
Menjenengan.
pressing, forced the
Udah,
error to
udah.
put an end to it
Dah
before
uwas
things
aku
could
malah.
get even more threatening. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Udah uas aku.
Messi.
Udah
Now it's
selesai uasnya.
Eto. And that interception was most necessary.
Ada yang udah, ada yang belum deh, belum semua. Belum semua maksudnya. Ada yang udah, mata kuliahnya ada yang udah. UAS ada yang belum.
And Messi! That's a half decent try.
Pas itu kan UTS. UTS udah,
And
terus
there goes the final
ada
whistle.
ujian lagi. UAS itu
Have held on.
ada yang
They
udah,
have
ada yang belum.
doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all.
Semester 3. Semester 3, Mas Safik. Semester 3 tuh masuknya sampai bulan Januari akhir apa ya? Kayaknya sampai Januari akhir kalau enggak Januari pertengahan. Terus habis itu ada libur 2 atau 3 minggu. Pokoknya masuknya ini masih sampai bulan Januari pertengahan kalau enggak akhir. Habis itu libur 2 atau 3 minggu. Iya, cuma sebentar liburnya.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening. Promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this rate. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Cruyff. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been...
And Shevchenko! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Son Heung-min! Really well taken goal.
GG Bang, gua diobrak-abrik Muhammad Farid Tirafi. Oh, yang barusan ini tadi ya. Mantap Bang Muhammad Farid Tirafi, GG Bang.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
This time, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cruyff has a look and plays it forward. Gets his pass away. And he's picked out the run. Brilliantly cut out.
Gitu kan.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. There's the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot night! They have done it again! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Can he get it through? Messi, and he'll shoot here. That is good alertness. Gilberto Silva. Indonesia looking to pass their way through.
Shevchenko really needed...
And Shevchenko! Shevchenko.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Masnya
And the
punya
first
channel beli
45
akun
minutes are up.
efootball yang
So no
terpercaya nggak,
shortage of
Mas?
thrills, no shortage of fireworks,
Waduh,
but
di mana
all
ya?
very
Nggak tahu aku,
one-sided.
Bang.
We appear perhaps headed
Nggak
for
tahu
a
aku ya,
cricket
Mas.
score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in
Banyak sih
attitude.
sebenarnya
It
yang
is
jual tuh.
3-0 at
Biasanya ada yang
half-time.
suka bikin turnamen football
Peter,
terus
do I really need to say
jual-jual
anything, or
akun
can I
juga,
simply
tapi
refer you to the scoreline?
nggak tahu terpercaya
Indonesia
atau enggak.
are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3. And we are back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Neymar.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bergomi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. It could be in here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Guardiola. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel.
And the shot!
Anjir, masuk
They've done it!
Suarez nih.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that too late.
Indonesia to make the first change. So is this the start of a comeback? De Jong.
Alah, mak.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. That's headed upfield. Now it's Van Basten. He has found the way. Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Koundé
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now there's a fine ball. He's won on great chance! Oh, taken with style. The lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So now the difference is 3. Can he put it away? He's got a goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. The certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Kenapa bawa pemain standar, Mas? Karena yang aku pakai cuman pemain itu aja sih sebenarnya. Karena aku cuman mau pakai pemain yang itu aja sih biar hafal gitu, hafal katanya. Nggak terlalu banyak bawa pemain tuh kan. Aku kan pakainya cuman Van Basten, Eto'o, Salah, terus De Jong sama Messi. Biar turunin rating juga aja, biar nggak terlalu tinggi gitu ratingnya. Menurutku soalnya yang pemain pemain terbaik yang ada di skuadku ya ini. Pemain ini yang aku bawa yang ada di skuadku. Kalau yang lainnya walaupun epic tapi nggak 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 aku pakai, jarang banget aku pakai. Kecuali aku mau ganti gaya main ya, ganti formasi gitu, mau ganti formasi pasti aku nanti ganti pemain juga. Tapi yang aku pakai kan cuman itu aja, jadi aku masukin pemain standar aja. Biar nggak terlalu banyak pilihan juga, nanti kebanyakan pilihan malah malah bingung. Yang aku pakai kan cuman itu aja soalnya biar biar apal banget juga gitu sama gerakan pemainnya. Pilih Messi MSN apa Rume, Bang?
Welcome to
Squad
those
di
who
squad
have
udah ada
joined us
Rume
all
belum?
here on a evening. The conditions
Kalau aku
contributing
mending
to a
mending
fantastic
Rumi sih,
atmosphere in
tetap
the
Rumi.
stands. This really is
Rumi,
the
Bang.
place to be.
Rumi.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to
Mendingan
perform.
Rumi sih kalau aku.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Played back in.
Oh, that was one big no-no
Rawan script
when
ya Mas
you've
kalau
got a
rating
clear forward in
ketinggian.
the box.
Aku malah nggak tahu kalau rating ketinggian lawan script.
Mbappe
Nggak tahu aku Bang malah kalau rating
back into the
ketinggian
middle.
lawan script.
And he was quick to react.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership,
Kriwul
loyalty,
77.
and
Hari
devotion
ini
to his
adalah jadi
craft. What a
saksi
player.
untuk saya subscriber baru. Mantap sekali Bang Kriwul 77. Hari ini tanggal 10 Desember 2024. Bang Kriwul sudah mensubscribe channel smsport.
That is good alertness. It's a really well-measured ball. Played back in. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And one more try. And he's done it
Kegulan.
with a predatory goal.
Bahaya ini.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously
Some
etched
Hindu.
in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gilberto Silva, and it's Son Heung-min. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rummenigge, he's on Rummenigge!
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's need to work.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop. He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up. De Bruyne looking understandably energised after his goal. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Oh, what a ball! Big chance! He has done it!
Anjay,
They have
2
done it.
kriwul.
They have their equaliser.
Satu lagi jadi
And it's
saksi.
another really good show of character. I love the
Jadi yang
spirit
mana
togetherness
saksinya?
they muster. Never know when they're beaten. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Indonesia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's headed upfield. Albertini. It's Cruyff. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Rodri brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Kriwul sepertinya naksir Mas Zidane. Kriwul cowok, kriwul tuh.
Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius
Ngawur
Junior.
aja nih, sembarangan ini Bang Mas Safik
Kept
nih,
aware,
ngawur nih.
and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe.
Satu serangan.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Tunisia head back in at the break after a first half that has been from a scoreline view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this
Wah,
would be close,
sembarangan
Peter, and
Mas Safik
it's
ini.
proving us right so
Mungkin
far.
sukanya
They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Indonesia head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen and the game right on edge.
Sukanya apa?
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Sukanya apa Mas?
No, that's been intercepted. That's been cut out. Well played. Albertini. And it's Son Heung-min. Rummenigge. Caught offside that time.
Sukanya makan lontong sayur. Mungkin sukanya makan lontong sayur.
Carvajal. Bellingham. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Shevchenko. He can run onto that. Oh, he's burst through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, what has happened here?
Lawannya baik nih guys, ngasih lawannya. Ya mungkin nggak suka atom.
And the comeback is complete.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Allah.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Son Heung-min! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Anjir, squadnya ngeri nih. Lumayan lah. Bahaya, harus waspada.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Saya balik delete-nya.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game, the scene, overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Wah, hoki anjing.
Whatever he had in mind, that was... And the shot! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's had it taken off him. And here's Son Heung-min. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Luis Suarez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Shevchenko. Threads one in. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Well, the counter could be on here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And that was very necessary. And it's Cruyff. And here's Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! And he's had it nicked away.
Sering nggak jadi tuh double touch ya.
And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! It's a carbon copy of the previous
Rating
miss.
1191.
While that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And here's Suarez. And here's Griezmann. That's a lovely neat pass. Luis Suarez. And that's been hits one!
Astaga, apa
He's
sih?
got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back
Itu
into it.
dibuang, malah mantulnya ke
Honestly, the
situ.
writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Aneh banget.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Shevchenko, Cruyff, Rummenigge, and he's done it! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Indonesia take the lead. Albertini. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, up he goes!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Davids.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that.
Decent hit! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Mustafa.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit.
Quality ball. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. And it's Son Heung-min. Has a look and plays it forward. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ya ampun.
And the assistant
Offside
referee
lagi.
rightly gives him offside. Beckenbauer incurred the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Nicely aimed pass, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge
Tinggal terobos
fiddles it
ya.
through, and he was quick to react. Cruyff does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Ronaldinho goes steaming forward. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ronaldinho plays it in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a sharp pass. And it's Son Heung-min. And Shevchenko!
Mabar bang, ayo gas, 1 match habis ini. Bentar lagi nih selesai nih. Menit 85. Belokin, siap.
That is lovely. De Jong. Out again for a throw-in. Indonesia clearly now in lead preservation mode. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that will be the final act. Tunisia can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly...
Kok bisa ya bang, belajar analog gak tetap? Mungkin karena barusan nyoba. Kalau udah kebiasaan juga lama-lama enak. Mungkin karena barusan nyoba sih. Gue semua nih. Beda akun kah ini? Atau ganti nama? Oh, belum ganti nama dari event kemarin. Kirain beda akun. Jir 3 DMF. Gavi, Viera, Sabi.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. It's a gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rijkaard. And it's Shevchenko. Rummenigge. He is through here. Now the finish!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Son Heung-min. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a brilliant interception.
Ngelak kah?
Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No goals as yet. Xavi Alonso. Quality ball. Oh, super ball. Rummenigge! Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Bournemouth ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's away! Big chance!
Langsung nggak masuk itu.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Gilberto Silva. And here's Cruyff. That's very neat. Brilliantly cut out. Gavi. Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Little action of the first half. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly interesting, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this
Pola
second
kayak
half.
muter-muter analog baru.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rummenigge.
Pantes kok beda mainnya.
Lovely bit of skill. Now that's a lovely exchange. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Son Heung-min. He's having a go! Oh, full
Tapi
marks
agak
for that
muter-muter
effort.
Well,
bebang
that was
biar
certainly
biar
bold, Peter. He's
biasain
never short on
analog baru.
confidence.
Son Heung-min. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge is offering a right smile there. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Araujo. Bournemouth are looking to go forward now. Thuram. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And it's Xabi Alonso. Strokes it back. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. That pass has been well intercepted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now he's off and running. Vieira. Passes short and sharp. Now there's a... And the shot!
Anjir malah kebobolan.
It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his...
Son Heung-min! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's Son Heung-min. Rummenigge. Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. Gavi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. It's Gavi. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
That's that. The end. Well, that was
Mantap,
tense.
GG bang.
Two parties separated by the game.
Makasih Bang Vinka, GG mantap. Oke guys, sudah dulu ya buat live. Oh iya, finish dribble tuh aku juga baru pengen belajar itu finish dribble tuh. Kadang bisa make, aku kadang bisa make, kadang enggak karena belum biasa. Oh, kalau analog tetap nggak bisa. Ya tuh kadang susah direbut tuh. Bikin kesel lawan juga tuh kalau bisa main finish dribble. Oke guys, sudah dulu buat live siang hari ini. Terima kasih semuanya yang sudah menonton. Yang sudah nonton, sudah like, comment, subscribe juga. Sampai ketemu lagi di live selanjutnya. Lihat player Jepang jago-jago main finish dribble, makanya ganti analog. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.